This is CNBC's live blog tracking developments on the Israel-Hamas war. Israel and Hamas agreed to a humanitarian pause in Gaza that will last for at least 4 days. The deal includes the release of 50 civilian women and children hostages who are currently held in the Palestinian enclave, in exchange for the release of a number of Palestinian women and children detained in Israeli prisons. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken hailed the deal as significant progress. Today's outcome is the result of tireless diplomacy and relentless effort across the United States government, Blinken said in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman urged countries to cease weapon provisions for Israel in an extraordinary session of the BRICS Economic Coalition of Emerging Markets, which includes heavyweights Russia and China. The meeting of the alliance, to which Saudi Arabia was invited earlier this year, followed an extraordinary November 11 Arab and Islamic summit in Riyadh to discuss the Israel-Hamas conflict. Condemning the brutal crimes against and the destruction of infrastructure, including health facilities and places of worship, in Gaza, Mohammed bin Salman said, according to the state-run Saudi press agency, that the summit denounced Israeli aggression on the Gaza Strip, called for humanitarian food, fuel and medicine deliveries to the enclave and rejected the forcible displacement of the Palestinian people. It also urged all countries to stop exporting weapons and ammunition to Israel, and embark on an effort, in the name of all members of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), an Arab League, to reach an international stance regarding the aggression on Gaza, and make a pressure for the launch of a serious political process to realize a permanent, comprehensive peace, based on international legitimacy. This is so far one of the strongest stances taken by Saudi Arabia against Israel in the latest conflict, after Riyadh broadly denounced harm against civilians caught in the crossfire in the Gaza Strip. In late October, a speech by the kingdom's prominent Prince Turki al-Faisal, which condemned both Hamas and Israeli violence in the war, was widely seen as reflective of Riyadh's position. This comes amid a recent U.S. push to normalize relations between Saudi Arabia and Israel, its closest allies in the Middle East. The Palestine Red Crescent Society said 14 ambulances are present at the Al-Shifa hospital in the Gaza Strip to facilitate more evacuations. 14 PRCS ambulances arrived at Al-Shifa hospital to evacuate the wounded and patients, it said on social media. The PRCS, in collaboration with the World Health Organization and a UN humanitarian branch, on Sunday carried out the evacuation of 31 premature babies from Al-Shifa, after Israeli military raided the hospital premises.